Now, we have a very fun afternoon plan today. We're gonna be making 10 crazy easy Christmas cookies. These are extremely fast cookies for those times when you wanna make Christmas cookies right this very minute. That's what these Christmas cookies are for. Most of them, you don't even have to make the dough. We're gonna start with two of the easiest ones, Nutter Butter Reindeer and Snowman. I have a helper. Are you ready?
Can I taste test one?
You need to taste it. I think you already taste tested a couple, didn't you? You need to try one more, make sure they're okay. All right, go ahead. I'm pretty sure I got everything we need for these. The Nutter Butters, some pretzels. I have some of these white candy melts left over from the Cocoa Bomb day. Mini M&Ms, Christmas ones, they're red and green. Candy eyeballs. And some orange cookie icing. First, we're just gonna melt these white candy melts down.
Down, down to your belly.
Oh my goodness. Is that where that cookie's going? Down to your belly? We gotta hurry or we're gonna run out of Nutter Butters. I didn't have a lot of the white candy melt, so if we need to, we'll use some of the white frosting that we have. But we're just gonna take our Nutter Butters and dip them in the candy melts like that. This is for the Snowman. Now I have the regular white. The bright white would be a little better for these snowmen. You wanna give him these eyes?
Yeah.
Here, I'll put one right here. Now you put your other eye on somewhere right there. And I'll get the M&Ms opened up. These are your buttons, okay? For your snowman. Now I'll get the...
Don't have a face right now or feet.
Yeah, we're about to give him a face. Here's some M&Ms you can use for buttons. Just put buttons down his tummy.
Down on his tummy?
Down his tummy. Oh, his tummy is coming way up here. Okay, there's his smile. Is he looking good?
Yeah,
He's got an extra, maybe he ate one of his buttons. Did he eat one?
No, it's just on top.
Are you ready to do the nose?
I want to do it.
Okay, put his nose right there in between his eyes somewhere. Perfect. There he is. Does he look like a snowman?
No, he needs hands.
He needs hands. We'll make a few of these and then we'll make some reindeer. You want to do a Nutter Butter reindeer?
Yeah.
Cute nose. Look at that nose. The reindeer are very easy. All you gotta do is take your pretzels. Since we already have these candy melts melted, I'm just gonna use these, but you can use frosting or any other kind of chocolate. We're gonna break the pretzels in half and try not to break them all to pieces. Okay, hang on one second. I'll take you out there to Tyler. I'm breaking a reindeer antler at the moment. Do we have enough antlers for everybody? 1, 2, 3, we need one more. So we just dip the pretzel in the melted wafer. They're starting to dry, but that's okay. We can warm them back up if we need to. Put his little antler right there and it'll dry in a minute, okay? Now he needs some eyeballs, right? And then we're gonna give him a red nose and that's done. Cute. I messed up a little bit right there, but that's okay. Up next, melting snowman cookies. To make this even easier, we just got some sugar cookies from the bakery department. We're gonna use those, some rich and creamy vanilla frosting, marshmallows, and then we just have things to decorate. The first thing we're gonna do is take some of this vanilla frosting and warm it up in the microwave for about 30 to 45 seconds. We're only gonna use about, not even quite half of it because we're gonna be using some of it for a couple of the other cookies too. We'll do 4 melting snowman ones.
Okay.
So here's our frosting. It's all melted down nice. We're just gonna take a little bit of it with a spoon and drizzle it over the top of the cookies. This frosting does harden after a little while. Here you go, Sissy, you can do the rest of them. You're gonna go ahead and take your marshmallow and put it right there. And you can take the buttons, like they've, started melting off. He's looking kind of sad because he's melting. I'm gonna give this one a red scarf. So we'll just come all the way around. And then when we get right here, we'll put 2 lines out here. So that's it, and you just let them dry. Now you can use the white frosting instead of the vanilla frosting, and it will be a little whiter than this vanilla is. But I really like using this Betty Crocker Rich and Creamy for decorating the cookies because it works. I mean, the other works good too, but this for some reason works a little bit better when you want to do the dip decorating of the cookies. Up next, we're making Santa's belly cookies. We have the sugar cookies still, red frosting. We have some black decorating icing and a little baggie because we're gonna have to use that to put that in. And then I just have some orange. I don't have any yellow decorating icing for his belt buckle, so it's gonna be orange. First, we did the same thing we did with the other frosting. We're just gonna put a little bit in this bowl, melt it down for about, I'm just gonna go 20 seconds because last time it melted it a little too much. Y'all, Sissy I didn't even remember that I got this. It was laying over there. We do have yellow. We'll need another little bag. That should be enough red there. We'll just put a little bit of this black in here. This is gonna be for his belt. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 Santa bellies. We just drop the cookie right on there. And then we lay it here to dry. And if there are a few missing spots, we can just fill that in. So we put the belt. Now we're gonna put 3 buttons right here. And we'll take the yellow. Did you already put it, Sissy? And we'll make the buckle. There we go. Santa's belly. Those are cute.
We make all the toys, the trinkets for the girls and the trucks for the boys. We're Santa's little helpers, so we know every trick, 'cause we wrote the book on old Saint Nick.
The next ones we're gonna do are ornament cookies. We're gonna use a few of the snickerdoodles for this one, and we're gonna do 2 red and 2 blue. So since we already have this red ready over here, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing we did like with the Santa bellies. We just take a little bitty Reese's peanut butter cup here, and we're gonna cut it in half. You're gonna wanna eat that other half. Don't do it yet, don't do it. Put it right up here. Then you just decorate them however you want to. I'm gonna put a little squiggly black line here, and we're gonna put some of these light bulbs on it. Just 20 seconds.
We're Santa's little helpers, some might call us elves, but Santa's little helpers is what we call ourselves. We're Santa's little helpers, and if you want to know, there's nowhere else on earth that we would rather go.
Up next, we're making peppermint dipped cookies. We're gonna put 3 candy canes in here and crush them up. We've got the candy canes and we've got the red frosting. I added a little more to it, so I need to stir it real quick. You could also use white frosting for this part. You're just gonna dip half of the cookie in it. Then we'll just take some of the crushed candy canes and sprinkle it over the top. And that's it for those. The next ones are holly berry cookies. We're just gonna use some of these snickerdoodle ones here. You could also use ginger cookies, but Walmart was out of ginger cookies, so we're using snickerdoodle. We're just gonna pour a little bit of this on here. You can do the whole cookie or half the cookie, however you wanna do it. You can also do this the dipped way, the way we did the other one, but thought I'd just try spreading it this time. I did warm it up in the microwave though, so it could pour out easily, as you can see. Did y'all see that? Watching Home Alone 2 back here. We have some of these sprinkles here. We're gonna take 3 of the little red balls and we'll put them in the middle, or you can put them wherever you wanna put them. And now to make our little leaves, they actually sell some little leaf sprinkles, but I couldn't find any, so we're just gonna use this sparkle gel here. Make our own real quick. Doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it kinda just looks like a little leaf there. Or the holly berries, that's cute. And that's it for all those cookies. Now we will actually make the cookie dough, but these are still really easy. We're using the packs of cookie dough. Whew, it's still gonna be really easy. I still have a little bit of a mess to clean up back here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the first batch of these cookies in the oven. They are Santa's cookies. We're gonna dump in the chocolate chip cookie mix. We need 1 stick of softened butter and 1 egg. Now there is a homemade version of this where you actually make your own homemade chocolate chip cookie dough to start with, but we're all about the easy way today. We're gonna add a few white chips and some red and green M&Ms. And we just mix all this together, put it on a cookie sheet, and they go in the oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. While these are in the oven, we'll clean up and then we'll make the last 2 cookies. For the last 2 cookies, we're going to use this 1 bag of sugar cookie mix. I'm just going to make it like the package says at first. Same thing as the chocolate chip. We just need 1 stick of softened butter and 1 egg. Okay, we've got the dough ready. I'm going to take a little bit of it out and sit over to the side. We're going to use this to make the Snowman stick cookies, just a few of them. With the rest of it, we're going to do candy cane kiss cookies. So in here with this dough, we're going to put some of these candy cane sprinkles, and they're going to go in the oven. When they're done, we'll put one of these candy cane Hershey Kisses on the top. Oh, and I'm going to put a little bit of this crushed candy cane that we had left over. Just shake a little bit of that in there.
For it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Oh yeah, the Christmas spirit's coming on.
Alright, cookies are done. Now it's time for supper. Tonight we're just having spaghetti. Very fast, very easy. Another very fast and easy thing. Which ones are your favorite, Manny?
These ones.
The Santa ones? That's what I thought. That's everybody's favorite.
We're making these,
Oh,
Mama.
thank you.
Christmas is a part of me. Christmas is a part of me. Ooh, Christmas is a part